students. I hope all of you are fit and fine. Now today, now our chapter explanation reading is done. I hope all of you also read out the chapter. Now today I am going to discuss about the exercise of the chapter which I already told you to do by yourself. I hope all of you have done. Now exercise of the chapter part A. Part A is the MCQ. Look at your books. MCQ, choose the correct answers. You have to tick the correct one answer out of the 4 options. First MCQ, the unit for calorific value. Options are kilojoule, kilojoule per centimeter, kilojoule per millimeter, kilojoule per kg. D option is correct. D option is correct. Kilojoules per kg. Kilojoules per kg. Now second MCQ, due to complete combustion, a fuel gives out. Due to complete combustion, a fuel gives out. Options are blue flame, yellow flame, green flame, black flame. Answer is A, blue flame. A is correct, blue flame. Now third is the highest temperature zone of a candle flame is. Options are inner zone, middle zone, outer zone, tip of flame. Correct answer is outer zone, that is C option, outer zone. Now next is fourth one, the zone is, this zone is dark black in color. Which zone of candle is dark black in color? Options are middle zone, inner zone, outer zone, none of these. Correct answer is inner zone, that is B, option B. Next MCQ, fifth, this gas is not responsible for acid rain. This gas is not responsible for acid rain. Nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, both A and B. Methane. Correct answer is methane, D. D part, methane is the correct answer. This gas, last MCQ, this gas is responsible for combustion. Options are nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen. Correct answer is oxygen, B. B part of last MCQ. Clear to all? So these are the MCQ. Now tell your answers with this, and if you have any further confusion you can ask. Clear? Now proceed to B part, filling the blanks. B part, filling the blanks. First is during dash combustion the fuel gives out a luminous zone. During dash combustion the fuel gives out a luminous flame. Complete combustion. Answer is complete combustion. During complete combustion, the fuel gives out a luminous flame. Second is in a candle flame. In a candle flame, the wax paper burns completely in dark. Two answers are there. Any one of you can write down. Non-luminous or outer. Non-luminous or outer. Non-luminous or outer. Next is dash rain can have serious effects on soil and water in the lakes and rivers. Correct answer is acid rain. Acid rain is the correct answer, because acid rain is very harmful for soil, for wildlife, animals, for other plantation also. Acid rain is very harmful. Now C part. C part is write true or false for the following statements. First statement is the temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its calorific value. No, it's false. It's false because that is known as the ignition temperature. Correct answer is ignition temperature. Next statement, air is necessary for combustion. Yes, it's absolutely right. It's true. Air or oxygen is necessary for combustion. Without oxygen, without presence of air, combustion is not possible. Last, first, water can be used to extinguish fire caused due to electric equipment. This is totally false, because if we use water, if fire is due to the electrical equipments, if we use water, then it will flow current through the water. It will flow electrical current through the water, and it will be dangerous for all of the family members and all the materials which are at the home or in the buildings. Clear? So it is false statement. So next is D part. Answer in one word. Answer in one word. First is the minimum temperature at which a substance catches fire. The minimum temperature at which a substance catches fire is called ignition temperature. Is called ignition temperature. Number 2, this gas is used to extinguish fire. This gas is used to extinguish fire. Answer is carbon dioxide, or you can write down in symbolic form CO2. Clear? You can write down carbon dioxide full, or you can write down in symbolic form CO2. Third, last statement, answer in one word. The other name for the outer zone of a candle flame, non-luminous zone. Another name is non-luminous zone. Another name is non-luminous zone. Clear to all? This is answer in one word. So this is the exercise of this chapter. Now you can cross-check the answer which you have done, and now you have to do these exercise, means part A, B, C and D in your book only. No need to do it in notebook, but in book only, but write down in neat writing. Write down in neat writing. And then after come to E part, define these terms. Define these terms. These terms you have to do in your notebook. This part, E part, you have to do in your notebook. First is combustion. What is combustion? Already so many times I told you what is combustion. A chemical reaction in which a substance reacts with oxygen present in air to produce heat and light. A chemical reaction in which a substance reacts with oxygen present in the air to produce heat and light is known as combustion. Is known as combustion. You have to write down the definition of combustion. Then ignition temperature. What is ignition temperature? Minimum temperature at which a substance catches fire. The minimum temperature at which a substance catches fire is known as the ignition temperature. Is known as the ignition temperature. And next is, what is calorific value? What is calorific value? Calorific value, the quantity of heat produced by complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel is called its calorific value. Clear to all? The quantity of heat produced by complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel. Complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel is called its calorific value. Is called its calorific value, and it is expressed in kilojoule per kg, which is given in MCQ also. Kilojoule per kg. Kilojoule per kg. This is the definition of calorific value. So these definitions you have to do in your notebook in neat writing in proper format. All of you know very much. New admission specialist students, you have to do first write down date, and on that side write down date, classwork or homework, whatever homework now you will write down. Then chapter number, underline, name of chapter, underline. Then after that part E, define the terms, underline. Then after that combustion, underline, then write down the definition of combustion. When you complete, then leave one line, then write down ignition temperature, underline. Then define ignition temperature, leave one line, then write down calorific value, underline, and then